I have trouble masking and always have. So it's great to have found somewhere where I can be myself without apologizing for my forwardness.
My name's Kai, and I'm a variety VTuber on Twitch.
I'm Rifria, a VTuber who does gaming and music content.
Hi, I'm Mara. I'm a VTuber on YouTube.
My name is Azura Shade. I'm a time-traveling fairy VTuber that streams primarily Pokemon content.
I can get very overwhelmed very quickly on streams if I'm not mentally prepared beforehand.
A big challenge for me as an ADHD person is the crunch of daily life, like school and work on top of my VTubing efforts. Sometimes my executive dysfunction makes me neglect things in streaming and in real life, and when work piles up, I can't handle the load.
Executive functioning issues. I can't say for others, but there's always times where I make one single mistake and don't realize it, like getting the wrong typo or or worse, forgetting to unmute my mic.
I get super excited whenever I'm a part of a collab, and sometimes I might end up saying things without thinking, and I don't realize that I end up behaving in the way that I should.
Content creation, like many other facets of life, is not built with neurodivergency in mind.
The content creator field is all about the rise and the grind, which is not viable for most neurodivergent creators, especially with autism.
Outside of the box thinking is helpful with the creativity of the content, but the workload behind the creative portions can be a lot to process.
Content creation is an inherently social endeavor, and autistic people definitely has disadvantages on that regard.
It is very hard to find people to collab with. It is very hard to ask for collaborations because you're afraid of coming off as either too pushy, you're afraid of coming off as farming for clout, you're afraid of a bunch of stupid societal expectations, and you do not know half the time if this person will have your best interests at heart. You do not understand if they are going to reject you because you have autism.
I'm actually very open about my neurodivergency on stream, and I've never had a hate raid due to it. I have actually had other neurodivergents find me through my clips and continue watching me purely to see my traits on stream and feel at home.
I am very fortunate to say that I have not been discriminated against because of my autism. I am very fortunate in that regard because not a lot of people are lucky like that.
I've found it quite isolating during my time in the VTuber space.
It's definitely isolating.
I've thought about graduating quite a few times because I've just felt so alone, and I can't connect with anyone because everyone is just doing their own thing, and I just feel so out of my zone, and it's really overwhelming.
It's mainly because of my own inability to socialize.
I've managed to cultivate a community that doesn't condemn me for my autism and in fact rejoices in my disabilities. A lot of my lilies also have other neurodivergent disorders, so we all just vibe together.
I am fortunate to say that the community that I met with the people that I mainly talked to these people on Discord, they have been understanding about it.
Just do it. You'll never know if you don't try.
Try and connect to people that might have autism.
You will start small and then take this less as something that you want to make a career out of, and see it more something like an activity that you want to try out.
It does not have to be stream related. You can be a VTuber by just making YouTube videos.
I think people with autism can bring a lot to the table.
I stream on YouTube at Mara Eventry. Go follow Licorice Banashi.
You can find me on Twitter at Razrite.
Azura Shade at twitch.tv/Azura Shade.
At KaiSonVT on Twitch and on Twitter. Thank you so much.